Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome to our channel. This is Miss Jaydee for another episode of our daily stock market insights. My apologies guys, yesterday I was not able to record because my internet was so poor, and right now I'm actually just using my data to record this. I'm using hotspot. So good luck to me if I will be able to upload this video really fast. Otherwise, my option is I'm going to create short videos and divide our insights into different parts this evening, so the video won't be too long. Okay, so let's begin. If this is the first time you're watching my video, I am Miss Jaydee. I do review stock market, stocks in the Philippine market, and in the US market as well. So as you notice, there are already some videos related to some stocks in the US. So I'm starting to also create more videos around that. So if you like this type of content, you're invited to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always updated. Okay, so let's get started. Um, so what we have for today is looking at the index. We had a good bounce exactly at the MA20 level. And this to me is starting to look like we are establishing a higher low, right? So when you have a higher low, that's actually one of the key elements of an uptrend. So if we are able to sustain this and we create a higher high, and we can only achieve a higher high if we go beyond the 7,088 level. Then if let's say tomorrow we surpass that area, then the chances are we are now starting to recover from the downtrend that happened in the past few weeks. And if that happens, if this surpasses this key level right here, the next possible stop would be 7,212. And if that's the case, then you now have an uptrend. Because at the moment, I feel good about the candlestick today. It is establishing a higher low. Okay, so hopefully our stocks in the index are already showing signs of recovery, and we'll go ahead and deep dive into each one. But this is how I do things here. I go ahead and click all stocks, and I sort this according to the highly traded stocks first, and then we work our way downwards, right? Now let's begin with PHA. PHA had, well, 2 days ago, or last week, Thursday, Wednesday, and Thursday, because there wasn't any market last Friday. These two candlesticks could have been our signal already that the stock is going to retrace. At the same time, this could also mean a temporary correction, healthy correction that we can consider, since we are still above the MA20 line. And if we are going to sustain and hold at that 254 level, then that's still going to be okay. Chances are if you bounce right here, then the next resistance that it will challenge would be its previous resistance, which is around 323. Do we have any news around this stock? Not much. Okay, so key area to watch out for, guys, 254. So it's really critical that we don't break that, otherwise it's going to be deep. The next possible stop could be a 199. Okay, so let's check out the next stock, which is our favorite. I hope you guys have already entered at a very good level for this stock. Our Dito over here rose by 3.33% in just today's performance. And let's see, do we have some foreign buying, foreign selling that happened? But my take here, guys, is that if you are interested in getting in Dito, short-term wise, this is already on the expensive side. We are already at the overbought level. But in case you are still interested, bear in mind that this is already an investor area. Okay, so for people who are willing to hold on to their positions at an extended period of time, you see the big picture, it's fine to still enter in the stock. But if you're just merely trading, I suggest probably wait for a correction, and I don't think the correction is going to be that deep anymore, because again, overall my perspective for the stock is it is already on the bullish side. So if it is going to retrace, probably it could revisit the 1552, but we do not know when that day will come. All right, so it could also be 1691 if it's really super bullish. So it could just be stabilizing in this area, 17 level. So those are your key areas of retracement. But I still feel that retracements for Vito will just be very quick and temporary, and then it will continue its uptrend, especially because we're very near the launch date. Okay, they'll start. They will start their operation by March, and I can't wait. Personally, I want to be a consumer because for the past how many days I've been struggling with my internet connection, not really very happy. Um, so I was looking at their offerings. I think 200 Mbps for 1,200 pesos only. So that's really going to be a game changer, especially because I do work from home and I have a lot of meetings and a lot of things to do that involves the internet. Okay. May konting hugot lang ako dun. Anyway, let's take a look at TBGI. TBGI, you had a correction. This was, I hope you guys were able to take profit really quickly, and if you entered at a higher level, you were able to cut your loss really quickly. What I can see here is that potentially we could be filling this gap over here. If you can see it, there's a gap over there. So chances are we could be revisiting that. First area that I'm looking at would be 0.46. Otherwise, it could revisit the MA20 line, which is around this area, 0.40. Overall, just the looks of it, I see another red day tomorrow. So that's our outlook. But again, if you are an investor, um, look at the big picture because I know this company is also partnering with Dito in terms of building their towers. So uh, it's a win-win as well for this company if Dito will be successful. Also, take a look at this. You had 2 days of foreign buying, right? But today, foreign selling is just very minimal. And my take here is if it is going to drop, take advantage of the 0.46 level. I see a possible bounce there. 0.46 or 0.40. Don't rush. Uh, Allow this candlestick to be filled or this gap to be filled. Let's take a look at Mary Mart. Mary Mart, we now have crossed the MA20 level, which is very good. At the same time, it's just for me a healthy correction. Chances are it will because we already we broke the resistance right over here, and I would always draw this, guys. When we break, it pushes the price higher and it revisits the previous resistance to establish a brand new support. And at the moment, I see a possible support to be formed around the 7 peso level before it takes off once again. So again, looking at Marimar, look at it for long term as well because the company is very credible. There are a lot of projects ahead of us. Um, I haven't seen any development as of yet, but the last information I got here is, of course, the company is going to engage in wholesale. Um, Probably competing with SNR and Landers. So 7 peso level, that will be the next support I'm looking at. Next one is ACEN. ACEN also had a green day today. We had I think I like how this stock is currently moving. Okay, so first, for the past how many days, we were actually slowing down here, creating a resistance around the 8 peso level. Despite that, your foreign buying is still was ongoing. And today we also had some foreign buying over here. So the next course of action here is we are going to wait for this stock to break out. So I think we could be nearing that. Although I don't want to expect a lot because look at the volume. But let us see, because once, uh, if in case it dips, okay, I feel that 722 could be a good area to catch. So between 722 to 798, still very near. I think that's still a good area to start accumulating. But go as near as you can to the 722 level. At least we're still higher than the MA20 line. Chances are we could be pushing the price higher. I'm banking on this foreign buying, a lot of foreign buying activity that has been happening for the past how many days. So that's a good sign. Okay, we could have some more extensions moving higher. The next stock is green. How is green? Wow, green had a solid increase in the price. However, those foreign buyers who accumulated right at this level, see that? They must have entered here and they took profit right here. So let's say they entered right here. They entered right here. Let's say here. That gave them 40% increase. Wow. So what's our take here? I suggest don't chase. Okay, do not chase, guys. Maybe, so I look to the left, I see a resistance right over here. So chances are we could be retracing for a while and then probably create a brand new support in the 353. That's what I am looking at there. So allow the stock to, or allow people to take profit first and then enter around 353. Try to go as near as you can in that area before it takes off again. But I still feel, because coming from my constricted Bollinger Band, not too constricted though, unlike this one, we started opening up. So this is now starting to open up and chances are we could be extending higher, but do not chase. I suggest wait for some pullback so that you can take advantage of a few cents that you can save. 353 against 399, that should be, wow, that's a 10% reduction in your entry. So 353 for me is a good area to catch. APL, APL. APL currently is creating a resistance at the 0.25 level there. So let us see. If that is not going to break the 0.25 area, then chances are we could be going back to the 0.19, still at the accumulation phase. So if you want, at this point, I can say it's just swing sideways. If you want, you can do, if you really want to trade this stock, do range trading as of the moment. This being a support and this being a resistance. But between the two, if you have not entered as of yet, wait for it to break out of the resistance. That's a safer approach because chances are if you go back here, then the volume, let's say, is not that huge. Chances are it could break down. But I feel that this is already it. The 0.19 is already the support area. Okay. Alright guys, I think that's for part 1. My dog is too noisy. I'll do record another video for the succeeding stocks. Please do send your request, drop a comment for your requested stock so I can review that as well. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Good luck in your trades tomorrow. So far, my portfolio is looking good, especially because of this Dito over here and our ACEN. Several of our stocks also increased. Let me see. So there you have it. Most of our stocks have also prospered. So that's why we got some good profit for today. But I did not exit. I didn't do any transaction for today. I was holding each one of them. But for our gains today, that was a good one. I'll see if I can also show it later. Alright? In the meantime, thank you guys for watching and bye-bye for now.